Today I'm going to show you how I stamp my soaps. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Roberta and I am owner of Águas Claras Organics. And today we are going to stamp our soaps we made in the last video. I'm going to show you how I stamp my soaps, how you can make your edges of your soap smoother, and how I package my soaps. So let's get started. To stamp the soaps, I like to use wooden board like this. You can also use a freezer paper, lay down on a table, a stable table, and you lay down a few soaps, or you can lay down a big batch. I have a very small batch here today. This is the batch that we made last time in the last video. I'm going to show you everything that I'm using. I'm going to use this mallet over here. I got this one from Home Depot. Also, I am using my own custom-made soap stamp. These soaps are curing for 4 days, so I don't stamp my soaps right away, right in the next day, especially because I like to use milk. This one in particular, it's our baby goat's milk. The content with milk is very high, so the soap is a little softer on the touch. I like to wait between 4 to 6 days to stamp my soaps to not cause any damage. And this stamp was custom made for me, and I found this seller at Etsy. I'm going to link the seller down below. Another equipment that you can use, it's a soap beveler. This one here is very old, so I got this one when I started my business. This was 7 years ago, and I got this from Etsy shop too, and I was looking online to see if he's still there. He closed his store. This one is a acrylic soap beveler. You don't need to get this one. You can get like wooden soap. You also can use a potato peeler, and you maybe don't want beveler in your soap. For me particular, I like to beveler my soaps only when I'm making a custom order for someone. For my regular line, I never beveler my soaps. I like the rustic look. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm going to start showing you how I use the soap beveler, and then we are going to stamp our soap. Over here we have our acrylic soap beveler. The reason I chose in acrylic, not wooden soap beveler, is just because it was easier to clean. I can put under the water. So let me show you how I use this one. This one I just lay down here this side in an angle, and I will slowly slide like this the soap. You're going to have over here somehow sharpness to slide your soaps. I am sliding my soaps through it and having the edges smoother. So here how it looks a little cleaner. Over here how it looks without take the edges. And now we are going to stamp. I'm going to stamp this one that I already did the edges just to show you. Over here we have our stamp. So when you press it in your soap, you're going to be able to see all the design without taking out your stamp using the acrylic one. To stamp, what I like to do, I use 99% rubbing alcohol, and I will do 1 or 2 sprays. This is just to not stick my soap in my soap stamp. Sometimes if it's too soft, that can happen and we can tear our soap, and we don't want to do that. I will spray 1 or 2 times, and then I will place my stamp here in the middle, and I will do 1 or 2 times using my mallet. I'm going to do 1 more time. So over here you can see what I'm talking about. I can see over here that the edges are totally in my soap inside. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, you can see here is a little wet, of course, because of the rubbing alcohol. This is going to evaporate very quick, and you can see all the impressions here. So this one in my left, I did the edges using the soap beveler, and this one here on my right, I didn't use the soap beveler on the edges. Let me know down below which way do you like better, with the soap beveler without the soap beveler. I'm very curious to know about it. For this soap, after I do the stamp for all the soaps, I will leave curing for 4 or 6 weeks, and then I do the packaging. But just for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you how I pack my soaps. I like to pack my soaps with boxes. It's easy for me to store the soap. Also for retailers, there is this window over here. You can see what soap is. You're going to see a little bit my logo, and also you can smell the soap. We will need more time to cure the soap. That's why it's getting inside so tight like this. After curing, the soap will go inside very smooth. And here we have our soap. If you missed the video when I'm making the soap, I'm going to leave linked somewhere over here. I have to figure this out. Or in the end of this video, like this video and subscribe to my channel. And for the next video, I'm planning to talk about incense. I'm going to show you how I make my scents, how I package my scents, and everything between. So I'll see you next time. God bless.